possible security for the return leg of the Swansea City versus Panathinaikos match next week. Some of the Welsh fans involved in the disturbances after the first leg in Greece have returned home. Others are still in jail in Greece.
14 Swansea fans were charged with causing thousands of pounds worth of damage in the brawl with rival Greek supporters. 10 were sentenced to 16 months in prison unless they raise £1,500 each. Back home, an appeal has been launched, but fans allege they've already paid £2,000, a claim being investigated by local MPs.
We were told that if we could raise in excess of £2,000, then it would be used to help the boys to get out of prison. We had that collection. We raised over £2,000 amongst the 60, 70 of us that were there, and we never saw the money again. We don't know what happened to it.
I would hope that the Foreign Office would have enough backbone to contact the Greek government, criticise them because of the procedures which are a denial of justice, and possibly even consider taking the Greeks to the European Court of Human Rights.
Swansea City face Panathinakos again on the 27th. It'll be a home game for the Welsh club, and police and soccer officials are already discussing security arrangements, urging supporters to cool it.
Good evening. 10 Welsh soccer fans have been jailed for 16 months each by a Greek court after rampaging through Athens early yesterday. The Swansea City supporters will be released if they pay £800 fines. 4 others who were freed say they're heading home to raise the money. Trouble broke out nearly 2 days after Swansea lost 3-2 to Panathinaikos in the Cup Winners' Cup. Graham Bowd at ITN reports.
Bloodied and bruised after a night of violence, the Welsh fans arrived at court under a heavy escort. 2 bars, a restaurant and several cars were wrecked in a drunken rampage which has shamed British soccer yet again. Police, who resorted to tear gas, say the riot was completely unprovoked, but the Swansea supporters claim they were the innocent victims of rival fans.
A few hundred Greeks, they attacked us in this pub. We were just trying to protect ourselves. We were almost killed, like, you know.
And they just started chucking bottles and everything at us. Well, as you can see, it was like that.
They were in 3 restaurants and they chucked tables, chairs, bottles, anything that could be picked up. They chucked at us. In general, we thought we were going to die. That's all we want to do is get home. We're not English, we're Welsh.
But prosecution witnesses took a different view, some pointing out the alleged ringleaders. The sometimes chaotic hearing clearly left many fans feeling they'd been unable to put their case. After just a few minutes of deliberation, magistrates sent 10 of them to jail for 16 months, though they can buy themselves out for around £800.
Each been jailed for 16 months after violent clashes before a European Cup game. They've the alternative of paying a fine of £800 each. 4 others were freed. The 14 all Swansea supporters had been accused of violent behaviour and causing damage to property estimated at millions of pounds.
The fans were arrested after a night of drunken violence in Athens. They're accused of starting a fight, wrecking bars and restaurants and damaging cars. Many of the Welsh fans rounded up by the police had their clothes covered in blood when they arrived at the court. At least 20 had to be treated in hospital. According to the fans, they were provoked while enjoying a night on the town.
We've had a good time here. Why should we want to smash something up now last night here? We've had a great time with the Greek lads. What are we going to go and smash the place up for?
The past 24 hours for the fans have left them totally shattered and confused, some showing signs of physical damage. Back in Britain, there was full support from their football team.
But it seems to me that some lads who were left there because their flight was a bit later, who were perfectly entitled to have a drink in a bar after to celebrate a relatively good result, get set upon by Greek supporters, and it's supposedly their fault. Now, I just can't see the logic in that.
Meanwhile, in Athens, 14 football fans appeared at a special court on charges of wrecking property while on a drunken rampage.
He says that we were arrested. We were not arrested. Police came and we wanted to go on the bus. He's wrong.
Eventually, 4 of them were cleared by the court, but the remaining 10 soccer fans were given a stiff prison sentence of 16 months, or pay up to £800 to the courts.
14 Swansea City soccer fans are on trial in Greece, accused of rampaging through an Athens suburb, causing up to £12,000 worth of damage. They claim they were the innocent victims of a riot by Greek fans, but if convicted, they could face up to 5 years in jail, as Mark Hutchings now reports.
Their heads covered from the glare of publicity, the 14 Swansea fans were taken by police van to an Athens courthouse, the signs of a bloodied battle still evident. They'd gone to watch their side in a midweek European tie, but now they found themselves in front of a special magistrates hearing. They've been accused of going on a drunken spree, wrecking a restaurant, 2 bars and 3 cars in the suburb of Glyphada on Thursday night. The rest of the Swansea fans left for home early this morning, leaving the accused to plead their innocence.
There was a big fight in the pub and we were getting blamed for him. We didn't do nothing. They tried killing us.
We've had a good time with the Greek lads all
We've behaved ourselves since we came
here. So what,
here.
we're going to go
Our hotel, there's been no trouble. We went to the match, there was no trouble. We went been drinking and there had to be no trouble. And when we in the pub, they come from everywhere and we get in the blame.
Motorbikes coming up on the pavements after us, everything. We were trapped.